Can you open up Unreal? Just please start from a blank. Yeah, blank scene, please. How many years have you been using Unreal? Oh, okay. Very cool. Do you like Unity or do you prefer Unreal? Oh, and what's your experience with MetaHuman? Is it optimized? Is it fast? Is it easy to work with? Okay. Oh, okay. It's very cool. Hmm. Okay. Very cool. All right. Okay, so this is the process for launching a new scene in Unreal. Is that correct? Okay. What are your PC specs? Okay, do me a favor. Can you open up your task manager? Let me take a look. Okay, let me see what you've got. Yeah, can you make it full screen so I can see? It's a bit small. Your task manager. There you go. Okay, so you have a RTX 3060 Ti, is that correct? Okay, and your CPU is what? 12th gen Intel Core i5, is that what I'm saying? Because the text is really small. Okay. Okay. All right, cool, cool. All right, so yeah, you have a pretty powerful PC. That's awesome. All right, let's see Unreal. Let's go back to Unreal. You can close this. Okay, so this is this a blank scene? Is this your average blank scene? Okay. I thought Unreal typically starts with like a flat grid type of floor. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, like what is your default? What is the Unreal Engine default blank scene? Show me that. Okay. Okay.
My own.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so does Unreal Engine have any motion graphics capabilities?
Unreal Engine have plugins. However, the plugins introduced by MetaHuman and Unreal Engine is only the facial capture for MetaHuman characters, where you can animate their faces by using the app on an iPhone or Android.
Okay. So, okay, first thing that I want you to do is show me how you would create your a primitive. Create a cube, please.
The cube.
Yes.
And they look exactly the same, right? So they were, what is it? They weren't? Okay. They look, right? They look like the same. They look almost right.
Okay, how did you do that? Sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah, they're still twins, just not identical, right?
Mhm. Okay, okay. So with the cube, um, if you wanted to change the color of the cube, how would you do that?
Together. So I'm probably gonna take pictures of the IDs for sure. If we decide to get anything, we'll have to upload those. But that's probably towards the end.
So that is the quickest way to change the color or to apply color to an object. You have to do all those steps. Okay. Okay, if you wanted to change this red to orange, how would you do it? Okay. Okay. Okay, next task. Show me how to apply a texture, like a JPEG picture, onto the cube.
Jazini is your daughter and Tammy is your daughter, right? And then
Okay.
Jazini is the same
And if you
thing
wanted to swap out this picture for another picture, how would you do that? I see. Okay. Okay. And how would you change the UV tiling and things like that? Okay. Okay. Does Unreal Engine allow you to just drag it directly on the model? Like if you wanted to change the tiling? How do you do it? Show me. Like right now you have it repeating. You have the texture repeating all these different times. So if you wanted to change that on the fly, how would you change the tiling? Okay.
Oh, okay, so you might and might not get to focus. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. If you do, that would be fabulous. If you don't, then you got to get on and find it somebody.
Okay. So
This has been curative, because this is not going to work for me.
okay, my question is there a way to change it in real time? Because right now the way you're changing is you're typing a value, you're click you're clicking apply, and then it applies, right? Is there a way to yeah, in real time? Can you change it in real time by like simply dragging a slider and seeing the results instantly? Does it work like that or no?
Yeah, remember, I thought she said it was a button.
How many residents?
He already walked somebody in the back, but I'll have to look it up.
Sure. Okay.
Cannot be now, for now it is a real thing. You cannot do that in real time. You need to apply that because this material will be in an Indian scenario. This code and this same material would be being used in multiple more meshes. So it can't change on every assets at the same time. Yeah, you need to create a function for it to make that real time coordination. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying it doesn't work that way by default. You would have to do some
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
work.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Make an extra.
Understood. Okay. Uh, how would you do a grid distribution? Like in Cinema 4D using MoGraph, does Unreal Engine have motion graphics abilities like that by default?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
Uh, are you familiar with Cinema 4D's MoGraph?
No.
Okay.
I'm using it for.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about motion graphics?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to duplicate this cube into a grid? Like to make a grid distribution?
Here's how we duplicate. So,
Yes. So
what do
that's
you?
that would be just making a copy. What I mean is
Yeah.
if you wanted to make a grid distribution, like let's say 12 cubes to appear in a grid from
So,
one cube, how would you do that in Unreal? So right, yeah, so
okay. Are you asking if you want to replace it with another mesh?
no, no,
Are
no,
you
no,
asking
no,
that?
no, not replace it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about distribution, mass copying. So making multiple copies. So
Okay.
let's say you have one cube, you want to make 12 of them, and you want to place it in a grid.
Yeah.
How would you do that?
So yeah. Actually, I have to duplicate it this way. So, by duplicating it again and again, well, there would be a function of making that duplicate at a certain specific amount, at a quantity, if that's possible.
Okay, so they don't.
Right,
So what you're
yes.
saying is that Unreal is this the newest version of Unreal?
No, it's, it's the newest version. It's the 5.6 version.
Okay, so you're saying that the newest version or none of the versions of Unreal have a built-in like motion graphics system for
Not
distri-
understand the term motion graphics, but by term motion graphics, I define it as a simulation of unparticles things. But anything motion graphic or the motion thing, this motion graphic or as. But I think I didn't understand task for us. I
Okay.
think you're asking for something else that I could understand.
Yeah, so distribution is a huge part of motion graphics. Mostly you start with distribution whenever you're doing motion graphics. So that's why I was asking if you could distribute the cube and make 24 cubes positioned in a grid, like as a square. Like what's the quickest way to do that in Unreal? If you had one cube and you needed to duplicate it and make 24 cubes and put them in a grid, how would you do that?
Now, that thing, I think that thing is in Blender. The religion doesn't allow it. But I think it would be allowing it, but I am not using that thing because it's a thing of modeling and designing. Unreal Engine is a software which is not meant to go yet, but they claim it. But I never use Unreal Engine for modeling or blending and replacing anything. The thing of motion graphic things that you asked for, they're in a grid. You want to duplicate and make multiple assets in a spline, or you can control the spline that way. I think in Unreal Engine that's an engine. The thing you're asking for is for us 3D softwares, which with the motion capture and all things are made, like Blender, Maya.
Yeah, because I know, yeah, Cinema
Yes,
4D,
yeah.
Maya. Can you import an FBX, any FBX file? Let me see how that works in Unreal.
I can. That's an ELP file. Can import that, or you specifically need an FBX file?
Okay, do you have an FBX file?
Yeah, I do have. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's an FBX file.
This is FBX?
Yes.
Okay. Where,
Actually, it doesn't have textures.
oh, no
That's a-
textures.
that's
Okay.
wrong. Yeah. That's why it's looking like.
Okay. Okay. How would you apply physics in, can you do a really basic physics and just make the cube, make the cubes fall to the ground? How would you do that?
Yeah. So for that, table gravity.
Yes, you have to report the change here, because then your premium might change here. So right now, if I can have for the premium, and then, because you know, you're only getting a certain amount. But if you
Yeah,
make
you say.
more, for this year, so you have a report where you're aware that
Just
you're
rotate
saving the
it.
value, start looking
You will
at
be
twice,
doing
right? Then you gotta update the system so that the system will give you a new
Okay.
premium.
Awesome. So what did you have to do to turn that on? What did you click on?
This similar physics. From there, you can customize the weights, the paint, elasticity, even the gravity force. You
And
can,
that's based on what is selected, right? Because I noticed the other cubes don't move.
yeah. You just need to select it all
Uh-huh.
at once and get it at once. Yeah, just need to select it all at once,
Okay.
and then they will all fall. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. This has been really helpful in seeing the workflow and how to do simple things. You can go ahead and close Unreal now.